When our food scraps end up in landfills, it generates methane gas and then affects our climate. The Natural Resources Council of Maine says if every household in our state cut their food waste in half, it would be the equivalent of taking nearly 120,000 cars off the road every year.
Amazing. Composting those food scraps at home, though, can be too much for some. But there are other options out there, like the new food scrap pickup service in the Bangor area that News Center Maine's Carly Dion is about to introduce us to.
I have 3 small children and they waste a lot of food.
Katie Bryden is talking about a problem many families can relate to.
No one ate my rice and chicken last night.
And when that food ends up in the trash, it's typically sent to a landfill, which is why Bryden says she wanted to find a way to reduce her family's impact on the environment.
Well, we heard about One Earth composting online, and we were really excited that someone could actually do all the hard work for us.
It's a sloppy job.
A sloppy job that takes time and effort. Matt Saunders and his wife Katie started One Earth Composting in January. It's a food scraps pickup service being offered in Hamden, Bangor, and Brewer.
We take your food scraps, we bring it back to the Chickadee composting site, and we compost it.
For $25 a month, customers get a weekly curbside pickup of a 5-gallon bucket of their food scraps. It's then brought to this site here in Blue Hill, where the composting magic begins, starting by mixing those scraps with mouse bedding. Then the piles are turned many times over the course of several months.
You see a couple eggshells, some crab shells, but everything else is already broken down within a month.
The breaking down of nutrients in our leftovers generates quite a bit of heat.
That pile over there is 160 degrees.
That heat causes any moisture in the pile to evaporate, causing the steam. After about a year of turning and resting, the finished product is complete.
As a part of the service, you'll get first dibs at the finished compost,
which can be used for gardens. A big undertaking, all in an effort to reduce our impact on climate change.
Rotting food in the landfill is a big contributor to that, actually, which I think a lot of people don't realize.
Like anyone, why do you throw your cans in the recycling bin? Why do you put your trash in a trash can versus the floor? It's the right thing to do.
A service you can pay for to not have to do the hard work of composting yourself.
It's nothing expensive. You don't have to put solar panels on your house, buy a new electric car. It's something simple that everybody can do.
Carly Dion, News Center, Maine.